Welcome to the Western Pacific Fishery Management Council's Fish Forever podcast series on sustainable fishing through effective stewardship in the U.S. Pacific Islands. In today's episode, we'll find out how a survey can improve the management of non-commercial fisheries. Recreational fishermen in Hawaii can now be part of an effort to manage our coral reef fishery by taking part in a survey being conducted by the state.
What this is basically it's a fishing survey for recreational and subsistence fishermen in the state of Hawaii. All non-recreational fishermen are encouraged to participate with our project.
Good information is the basis for effectively managing fisheries.
What we're trying to do is record catch data and effort data. The catch data is basically, what types of fish are you catching, what's the weights, what's the lengths. It's the hard data. The other part of it is the effort data is how often are you fishing, where did you fish, are you targeting any species, these kinds of information. This project is important for the state anyway because the state, as it is right now, has no way of quantifying or seeing how much fish are being caught by the recreational and subsistence guys in Hawaii.
Fishery managers use this data to figure out the status of the fish stocks and any need for regulations for commercial fishing.
If you're a commercial fisherman, you have a commercial marine license, and by law you're supposed to report on a monthly basis what you're catching, how many pounds, how often are you fishing, these types of information. The non-commercial guys have no reporting system. So in order for the state to make better management decisions as far as regulations and this sort of thing, this is the state's one of the primary ways that we can assess how much fishing pressure non-commercial guys are having in our waters. So it's important for everyone to participate in the project because it helps us make better management decisions in the long run. It's strictly voluntary. We encourage all fishermen to participate. We basically just target the non-commercial guys because that's where the problem is. There's a gap in the data. We're trying to fill that gap. A lot of people understand, okay, the commercial guys do have an impact on our fisheries, but we have no idea how much impact the recreational guys have on our fisheries. It's thought that it's probably pretty substantial, but again, we don't really have hard data like the commercial industry does as far as backing up these claims. So we're trying to assess how much pressure these guys have on our waters.
Projects like this one support effective coral reef management and conservation so that we can enjoy our local fish forever. Please join us again for another Fish Forever podcast brought to you by the Western Pacific Fishery Management Council.